if the hills were made out of water and inside a swimming pool. My name is Eamon, and my goals here as a swimmer are to break the 50-free world record.
Eamon is a phenomenally talented swimmer. So I really want to get him to that next level. I want to get him to that world record speed.
A typical workout is probably like 2 or 3 days. And that's 2 or 3 days of intense training. Every moment I am not awake or eating.
I draw a lot of inspiration from the Tour de France. Watching it on TV, and the Tour de France is the pinnacle of human achievement. Second only to Toaster Strip.
We don't play around with training here.
We put a song on repeat, and we have Eamon do a dance. Very strenuous dance. Continue it for hours.
What do you mean by hours?
Like 15 hours continuously, no breaks. It's great training for him. Eamon is quite the bench press machine. Right now, I think 45 is about what his max is, what he's been doing.
That's the bar, right?
Yeah.
The bar is probably one of the most valuable exercises, and I do 1 rep spaced out over a long period of time so that I get the most out of it.
And we've got him doing some mental training exercises, particularly the video games. There's not much that can get you mentally prepared to go and just get out there and get it like a good video game.
It lets me think more clearly about choices I'm making, because I gotta make choices in video games, Like, do I have to use my sword here, or do I not use my sword because that actually doesn't do anything? When you're swimming, you gotta think about all the same kind of issues. You gotta think about, well, how am I gonna, turn around in the water? How am I gonna go forward and or backward? How am I gonna, get across the pool? Like, if I'm at a competition and I'm just wrecking it, it's because I've been playing video games beforehand.
Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to break that world record. So you've got to, separate yourself from the pack. It's up here.
Well, I've been in here for about 36 hours. This is sort of my deep training tank. It gets me closer to the water than anything else. I feel one with the water.
The 50 is the most mental of races. Eamon is intense. He's an extremely intense swimmer.
I know the water. I become one with the water.
Nutrition is extremely important for athletes. You are what you eat. You got to put in the right stuff. You got to put the right stuff into your body. And so we put a lot of emphasis on nutrition also. It's another one of those pieces of the puzzle. Nutrition is key.
Oh, I'm having training. I gotta eat a lot of calories. One pizza just won't do. I gotta have, all your meats, your cheeses, your starches, your jalapenos. You just need a balanced diet.
A lot of people are getting into this complex carbohydrates and the fruits and the vegetables and lean protein. You hear those buzzwords everywhere, but sometimes you just need a simple carbohydrate.
When you're actually competing, you want to have like Hostess products,
like Twinkies.
You know, before and after workouts, you gotta get that fuel that's gonna help you perform. Zingers, a great pre-race snack, great pre-workout snack, great pre-anything snack.
Coach Long John is a really, just like, he's a drill sergeant, a hard ass, he really pushes me to the extreme.
So a lot of coaches have an aerobic component to the season, and they have a speed component, you know, towards the main meet. We take that to a whole different level. With Eamon, for some of the year, we train for the mile.
I think that it really helped. I think that, you know, when you push yourself to extremes that are completely outside of your comfort zone, I feel like you can really exceed your own expectations, the expectations of everybody around you, the expectations of people you don't even know.
He was pretty close to the world record. He swam a 14 hours and 59 minutes.
I spent a lot of time in the water. I was pretty pruny when I got out, but I made it, and I'm better for it.
I believe the world record for the mile is 14 and a half minutes.
You know, I just think that you're mistaken. This isn't some land sport we're talking about. We're not running here. We're not cycling. We're swimming.
I'm the real deal. I'm pure skill. I don't need good luck charms. I don't need hocus pocus.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Eamon is a phenomenal athlete.
I'm ready to just freak. I'm ready to just like break some windows. I'm ready to just like steal a car. Nobody can stop me. Nobody. Nobody.
So, does that
Call
mean
the cops.
The goal is always the 50. The real event, the only event, the 50.
I am world champion. That record is waiting for me.